What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on SPCE stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, valued up to $1,800, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit $100 and choose your free stocks. That's it. And let's continue with their official website, and here is the brief summary of this company. Virgin Galactic is a vertically integrated aerospace company pioneering human spaceflight for private individuals and researchers, as well as a manufacturer of advanced aerospace vehicles. Using its proprietary and reusable technologies and supported by a distinctive Virgin-branded customer experience, it is developing a spaceflight system designed to offer customers a unique, multi-day, transformative experience. This culminates in a spaceflight that includes views of Earth from space and several minutes of weightlessness that will launch from Spaceport America, New Mexico. Virgin Galactic and the spaceship company believe that one of the most exciting and significant opportunities of our time lies in the commercial exploration of space and the development of technology that will change the way we travel across the globe in the future. Together, we are opening access to space to change the world for good. And let's continue with some numbers of this company. We are on Seeking Alpha, and for now its total market cap is $5.07 billion. They have zero revenue, and they have a negative net income of $397.75 million. They have total cash of $616.63 million with a total debt of $26.51 million. Their current ratio is highly above required level of 1.5, and for now it is 5.71. So, from the financial standpoint, they have enough cash to continue their operations, and let me show you their latest earnings report. We are on their website, and this press release was published on May the 10th. And let me quote you just several bullets, financial highlights. First of all, their cash position remains strong with cash and cash equivalents of around $617 million as of March 31st, 2021. Net loss of $130 million compared to a $377 million net loss in the first quarter of 2020. So they reduced their losses, very good. GAAP selling, general and administrative expenses of $45 million compared to $27 million in the first quarter of 2020. Non-GAAP selling, general and administrative expenses of $27 million in the first quarter of 2021 compared to $23 million in the first quarter of 2020. So right here we can see that their general and administrative expenses increased if we compare it with the first quarter of 2020. But I think it is not a bad sign. Next bullet. GAAP research and development expenses of $36 million compared to $34 million in the first quarter of 2020. Non-GAAP research and development expenses of $32 million in the first quarter of 2021, I have to admit, compared to $33 million in the first quarter of 2020. And I think it is nothing special that they have almost the same level of research and development expenses, because this company for now make only research and development. They don't have any sales for now. Next one, adjusted EBITDA totaled of negative $56 million compared to negative $53 million in the first quarter of 2020. And last bullet, cash paid for capital expenditures totaled $1 million compared to $4 million in the first quarter of 2020. So, from the financial standpoint, this company is very stable, I have to say. They have enough money to operate, their expenses are quite low, and as you might know, they just made a successful launch. So, let me show you this news. It was published on May 22nd, and let me quote it for you. Virgin Galactic Holdings today completed its third spaceflight and the first ever spaceflight from Spaceport America, New Mexico. Today's flight sees New Mexico become the third US state to launch humans into space. VSS Unity achieved a speed of Mach 3 after being released from the mothership VMS Eve and reached space at an altitude of 55.45 miles before gliding smoothly to a runway landing at Spaceport America. And let me quote you these bullets. Virgin Galactic fulfilled a number of test objectives during the flight, including: first of all, carried revenue-generating scientific research experiments as a part of NASA's Flight Opportunities Program. So they earn money with this flight, it is very good. Collected data to be used for the final 2 verification reports that are required as a part of the current FAA Commercial Reusable Spacecraft Operations License. And tested the spaceship's upgraded horizontal stabilizers and flight controls and validated EMI reductions. So they made a bunch of tests, and I think it was made successfully. And let me quote you this. 15 years ago, New Mexico embarked on a journey to create the world's first commercial spaceport, said Sir Richard Branson. Today we launched the first human spaceflight from that very same place, making an important milestone for both Virgin Galactic and New Mexico. I am proud of the team for their hard work and grateful to the people of New Mexico who have been unwavering in their commitment for commercial spaceflight from day one. Their belief and support have made today's historic achievement possible. And it is very good milestone for this company and basically for the mankind. And let me show you that on their Twitter you can find the latest videos that was made from the altitude of around 56 miles above the surface. And these videos are breathtaking. I think you have to watch it by yourself, and as you can see, they made this launch, and it's just a rocket, it's just a seconds of success for this company. And basically this information leads us to their institutional investors, and let me show you this. We are on fintel.io, and right here you can see that basically for now they have 458 institutional owners. It is a long list, as you can see. And across this list we have different filings, and as you can see they made at the late of May. The latest filing was made on May 21st, and right here we can see bunch of filings since the mid of May, and some of them filed with the red lines. This means these companies closed their position, and that's why we have to be cautious as usual with the potential investment of this company. And let me show you their future plans. So we are on their presentation, and as you can see we are on slide 7, and it's titled Flight Test Program. We have 4 flights right here, and as you can see each flight has its own bullets. First flight had currently re-evaluating launch timing. Second bullet, rocket-powered spaceflight with 2 pilots on board. Second flight, 2 pilots and full cabin of mission specialists. So they will have more passengers on this second flight. Third flight demonstrates private astronaut experience. Manifest includes Sir Richard Branson. And fourth flight demonstrates microgravity research and professional astronauts training markets. So they have this schedule. We don't have exact dates, but when we'll see these dates, it will be next potential catalysts, and each next flight will push the price of the stock up. And all this information leads us to the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So as you can see, from this bottom to this top, let me show you more thoroughly. From this bottom to this top, we have about 51%. And let me show you that on a 1 hour time frame, on indicators, we have bearish divergence, because we have almost a double top right here, and it's some kind of resistance for now, and we have lower high on RSI, and we also losing momentum on the MACD indicator, and we have this potential crossover of these 2 lines. This means when we will have this crossover and the MACD indicator will start to tick to the downside, will indicate the short-term downtrend. On top of that, let me show you that right here we have this gap, and usually this gap has to be filled by the price, and this means we might go to a level of about $18. And let me show you the Fibonacci levels from this bottom to this top. we have potentially hit 0.5 level if this was the top of, for example, third wave. And basically this is the first. Let me mark it for you. This is the first wave, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth and fifth. Potentially we might hit the resistance, and potentially this might be the short-term top for the price action. And what to expect next? In my opinion, if you want to invest in this company, first of all, do your own due diligence. And if you think that this company is worth your money, you can start to accumulate your position across these lines. I think 0.382, 0.5 and 0.65 levels are the most probable levels where we can land our next potential movement. But of course, with a good sentiment, we might hit the higher levels, and if this point is not the very top of the fifth wave, then we will have one more small leg to the upside, and from this point we will have to adjust our Fibonacci retracement tool, and then we will have next potential targets. And basically let me show you one more thing. Right here we are on Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on May 22nd, right after the successful flight. And here we have this bullet. On Wall Street, UBS posted a bullish note on Friday that pitched an upside case to $36 for SPCE shares over a 12-month time frame. And let me show you where we have this level. Let's switch to daily time frame. So, as you can see, this very top is a level of around $36. And this is our next potential resistance. And of course, this level might act as the next target, because we have a very good possibility to hit this line and then have a retracement to collect more steam to break this line and to have next potential target of around $60. And basically, this is our internal target. And I think from the technical standpoint, that's it. You have to be cautious and you have to wait until we'll have a retracement. And on this retracement, you might start to accumulate your position. So, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!